Alright, first ride on the Daytona. I've been busy all week, the whole work week. I worked late every single day. Just could not get off early enough. Put this down. Hopefully this clutch works. Yeah, there we go. This is traditional clutch. Oh yeah, taking it easy here. Just try all the gears out, make sure everything's good. Transmission is stiffer than a stiffshin. New motor! I got a new motor! Fucking 25 horsepower, 190! 4valve. 5-speed, dog! Just got it installed! Dude, fucking went from 8 horsepower to 25. I'm gonna break it right now. I'm gonna go change the oil real quick. It's rowdy.
Don't break it in too hard.
I'm not. Oh, I break all my bikes in. I don't like you mean it. I'll rebuild it if I need to. Oh yeah, baby. I want to check the temps real quick. Yeah, it's not too bad actually at all. Yeah, we're up there, but not crazy. She's ripper. Okay, cool up on the install videos. I mean, I did some, but I was busy. I could only work on it certain times. I couldn't actually do everything that I needed to do. So, and I made a video before, like on my other motorcycle, and I forgot to pan out. I kept it on near. It just pissed me off. So basically what I've done so far, I installed the motor. I ground a little bit right here for this to fit the cover. I used my old shifter, which needs to be adjusted. Honestly, if I could take that bend out of it right there, it would be easy to do, and that would probably be perfect. It would extend it just a tad, but also kick it back this way because those pegs are a tad shorter. I had installed these dirt bike pegs. They worked good too. I like them. Good grip. Got the PWK 28 millimeter. I think I got a 125 main jet and a 38 pilot. It seems a little rich. We'll see. This thing's closed off. I don't really use it. The power jet or whatever. If you have the stock ones with the small orifices or whatever, those are cool. But this one right here, as soon as you crack it open, it dies. So, well, the other bikes, I haven't tried it with this one. I moved my voltage regulator up here. I did some more rubber mounts on the gas tank, zip tied wire harness. Oh yeah, new gas line with the shut off. It's a crappy position. I didn't like it running the other way, so I just kind of ran it that way. Let's see what else I did. Just painted a bunch of stuff that needed to be painted, like just a cover coat. Oh yeah, tidied up my AFR gauge. The exhaust, I had to weld and extend a bunch of shit. So I had to cut this off, right? It's like fat right there. I put a sleeve over it and welded it because I thought it'd be easier. I'm not done. I still have to take it off and grind it all out. I think it has a pinhole here and there. Anyways, I had to basically extend that part. That's original pipe. This was cut so I can move this a little bit this way because it was hitting this. This part got extended at least maybe 3 inches down. And that's basically it. I'm going to re-weld everything up and grind it smooth so I can polish it up. I don't have a TIG welder, so I can't look like really nice, good looking welds. But that's fine because it doesn't matter. Anyways, this thing's a beast. I need to clean it up. I had to drill out the motor mounts because I was using 3/8 screws, and those didn't work. The carburetor boot thing is a 26 millimeter one, but it's the same size PWK. I had to wallow it out a little bit. I'm happy that the carburetor can sit backwards now. I really didn't like the carburetor facing frontwards. It sucked. So I had to run a little intake tube. Oh yeah, my gas gauge. I don't know what is up with the gas gauge. It is reading, but it's not reading right. It's reading all the way full, and then if it gets any like full, when you fill it up, it'll be full, and then as soon as it goes down like all the way to 0 to like no gas to all the way to just a little less, it just goes 1 bar down, and that's it. So it just goes 1 bar down. I read somewhere that I could possibly do some. Oh, you see that bar needs to get bent back. I read somewhere, you see, this is a good view to see that. I read somewhere that you can lift it up and go all the way down slowly. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to dig back in there. But I got my wires all situated. I'm happy with the way that everything's kind of ran. I do have LED lights that I've been wanting to put on. I just haven't done it. Oh yeah, and I want to take, one of these days I want to take the frame. Well, when the frame cracks, I want to go through it and just weld a bunch of gussets and shit all over it. Just adding stuff, finish welding these, add a plate on that, weld a plate to it, do all kinds of stuff. But it's working. I need to get an oil cooler too. I think we'll be all right. I'm just going to keep an eye on temps. I rerouted my hydraulic clutch lines and cleaned up everything up in the front where the cluster is, and now my steering is nice. See, it was really bad the way that I had it set up. Just could not it was just too much stuff in there. It was all stuffed in, and I cleaned it all out, and now it's got a nice journey. So things up on my list, replacement shocks. Obviously I want to break these one down again. I added like a little preload spacer in there. It was like a nut. I put a nut on top of something. I forgot how I did it, but these shocks are different than what I'm used to. I'm used to, being able to put, like, you take the top cap off and you can adjust that too. These ones are different. You take the top cap off and nothing's connected to it. No, it is. I don't know. I have to break it down again, but the spring is inside here versus sitting on the outside. The Daytona. Anyways, the only thing I changed over from the Daytona motor is this cord right here, the starter solenoid power cord, and that's it. Everything else is stock Vader. So CDI box of it. Dude, this thing literally plugged in. Like, okay, well first I need to find out what this little green wire is right here. But I swear all I did was just, I took my my gear shifter, the gear select shifter, this thing right here. This is the Daytona one, just one neutral wire. I took the one off the Grom and put it in. So this has the Grom, you know, connection, which has all the plugs. This is the freaking, this is the wire harness plug that comes out of the Daytona, and it literally just plugged right into the Vader. I didn't change any wires, but there is this green wire here. I got to figure out what that goes to. But still, dude, plug and play for sure. This tab's kind of in the way for that carburetor, but it's not too bad. So I'm going to change the oil right now. I'm running Rotella in it, just the regular non-synthetic. I'm going to do a couple of those, and I've done 3 heat cycles and just a little putt around. I got on it just a tiny bit, maybe like the, let's see, how many RPMs? Maybe like 7,000 at the tops, but that was it, just to play. I got to do it. Usually I break my bikes in kind of hard, but this one I'm actually being nice to it. So, here's my Rotella right here. I like this stuff though. This is my favorite, Activo, semi-synthetic, synthetic blend, which basically means it's non-synthetic, but I also do have Rotella synthetic. Oh, is this good? Oh, nice. Oh, this is the 2050. Ooh, that might be good too. A little bit of that in there. I seen some stuff at, what was it? O'Reilly's was like breaking stuff that was high in zinc, and I was thinking about using that, just adding it in or something, because it says added into your oil change for a car. So that's like 6 oil changes I could do breaking it in. Oh, I did some painting too. I got these painted flat black. This one's flat black, and it's got flat clear on it. So I want to eventually paint these. I have this stuff that make the color perfect. I just got to go on Amazon and order the clear coat with the hardener.